Let me recognize the presidential candidates that have humbled themselves to be with us this evening. Members of the diplomatic corps, development partners, representatives from DFID, and members of the task force on presidential debates, invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome to the third and last debate as we prepare for May 20 elections. We, the organizers of the first ever presidential debates in the history of Malawi, are very delighted to bring this historical event in Blantyre. And we are proud to be part of the electoral process to May 20 presidential, parliamentary, and local government elections. These elections are unique in many ways. They come at a time when we are commemorating 50 years of independence, 20 years since the reintroduction of democracy in Malawi. They are also unique that for the first time we shall vote for the president, a member of the National Assembly, and the councillor. Apart from that, we have demonstrated as Malawians, and indeed as politicians, that we can run smooth and peaceful elections. So far, we have witnessed our politicians conducting issue-based campaigns, and on our part as organizers of the presidential debates, we are proud to have provided the platform to the presidential candidates to debate on issues of interest to Malawians. I can assure you, this evening, it will be exciting, more than what the Lilongwe debate was all about. Fellow Malawians, your vote on May 20 is very important. And one of the objectives of this debate is to provide an opportunity to presidential candidates to engage Malawians on their plans, once voted into power, to move this country forward. We want Malawians to make informed decisions when choosing the next leadership. We are happy to have achieved that, and we leave the rest to Malawians. There are 12 presidential candidates in these elections. Only one will emerge a winner. So let us maintain this peace before and after elections. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge the support, both financial and technical, from the Open Society Initiative for Southern Africa, or CISA, and the UK aid through the National Democratic Institute, who supported us towards this initiative. I would also like to extend our appreciation to Monarch Square and the Malawi Police Service for the support rendered to this event. Let me also, as a chair, extend my thanks to all members of the organizing team of this debate. They have done a wonderful job. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the evening in Blantyre. Shortly, you will see the presidential candidates coming on stage. But now, it is my singular honor to introduce to you and welcome on stage the moderator tonight, Reverend Patrick Sempere. I thank you for your attention. May God bless Malawi. I thank you. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to Hotel Victoria, where we are tonight. Great to have you again as we celebrate the possibility of good leadership in Malawi. I'm told that today the countdown hits exactly 14 days before we go to the polls. Now, please bear with my apparent obsession with countdowns. I would say that I've been spoiled by the Malawi Electoral Commission. Just this afternoon, I visited the website of MEC and discovered that as of 3:40 p.m. this afternoon, we had some 13 days, 14 hours, 17 minutes, and 31 seconds before polling starts. Now, my temptation there was to just sit there and enjoy the countdown. But I decided to come round and be with you tonight. So please, a big applause to me and you for meeting together so that we can enjoy this moment together. What I've found interesting in the past couple of weeks is the fact that the presidential debate itself has been a subject of huge debate. There have been those who felt the debate should have been a game of wrestling, where the candidates battle it out and then they decide never to come back again. Unfortunately, we needed to have the candidates back again, and so that wasn't a good option for us. There were those who felt like the moderator should have been like a crocodile with teeth that can do its job. Unfortunately, I can only bite what I can chew and swallow and digest. And that includes Nsima and Chambo probably, but not these presidential candidates. Just to remind again the live audience in here that we would like to accord our presidential candidates the most uninterruptible moments. And that's why we are saying that jubilations must be restricted to those moments when we cannot interrupt the actual debate. I know that joy is spontaneous. You don't build a hedge around joy. But I'm also confident that we have the capacity to restrain ourselves. Madzulo abwino nonse komwe muli, ndipo kuno ku Hotel Victoria zonse zili tayali kuti tiyambe mtsutso wathu pakati pa amene adzapikisane ngati ma president kuchokera ku zipani zosiyana-siyana. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, our candidates will now proceed into the auditorium. You can cheer them the best you can. And we begin with Malawi Congress Party. Please welcome Dr. Lazarus MacArthur Chakwera. From People's Transformation Party, Petra, we have Mr. Kamuzu Walter Chivambo. From Umozi Party, we have Professor John Chise. From New Labour Party, we have Mr. Friday Anderson Jumbe. Thank you. From United Democratic Front, from Chipanchafuko, CCP, we have Mr. Aaron Davis Chester Katonga. From People's Progressive Movement, PPM, we have Mr. Mark Kasonga Piri. From United Democratic Front, we have Mr. Atupele Muluzi. From Decent Alliance, we have Mr. George Nensa. From National Salvation Front, we have Mr. James Mbowe Nyondo. Yeah. Thank you. And from Democratic Progressive Party, we have Professor Peter Arthur Mutarika. Thank you. And last but not least, from United Independence Party, UIP, we have Abusa Helen Singh. Thank you so much. Those are our candidates for tonight. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please